Hello again guys, and thanks very much for clicking on one of my videos as always. Very much appreciated. So a quick intro into this video. This is of an evening a week or so ago when I managed to get out. Now I think Mother Nature or the weather is conspiring against me. As you all know, I live in the southwest of England, and it just seems every weekend or every time I've got a bit of free time, it's either raining or there's something at home that stops me from getting out on the evening or so on. But I did manage to get out this evening, and I'll do my best to try and get out a bit more. But again, I'm sat at home watching this video on a Saturday evening, and it's raining outside and says it's going to rain all night, so I don't think I'm going to get out this evening either. But this is an evening at the golf course on the rabbits. There are some good hits here and some good misses. So sit back and I'll run this one through, and you can have a look at me highs and me lows. So this evening I'm just walking around for the couple of hours of the last sort of light in the evening, and these two rabbits are the first two I come across, just as I kind of walk around the bend of a part of a golf course, and I've ranged them just over 60 meters away.
What happened there? Basically I missed, yeah?
Now in this video you're going to get a mixed bit of commentary of me speaking over it like this, and also my reactions as I speak into the scope as we go. Now that sounded like a hit, but he ran off quite well, and I did have a look in the long grasses on there, but couldn't find him anywhere.
That's another one. Let's check this out. Right, let's check my 50-yard zero. Where are we then? Let's try that little spot there. I think we're okay at 50. Let's go back to 60, where I've just missed those couple of shots, but it did sound as though I might have had a hit, but they obviously weren't bang on if they were. Okay, we're now at 59 yards. I just lasered it, not quite 60. Let's try just one more here, otherwise they're going to go nuts at me for shooting their bloody bunkers. I might have to go and rake them out. 60 meters. Stupid idiot. Gotta reload, am I? Right. Yeah, we're still on zero. Okay.
Came across this one as I walked up a raised bit of ground cutting through the golf course, only about 25 meters. And that made quite a mess on the other side of him. He was only a little one, but they've all got to go.
Let's go and grab him.
This one I think was 50 meters. Now, as I set myself to pick my gear up and go and pick him up, I turned around and there was this little fella, and I'm just changing the zero on the scope, as you can see. He was just over 70 meters away. So I line up on him.
Only a little one though. I'll have him another day. Damn it, forgot to record that one. Sorry guys. Straight for the long grass there as he poked his head up. Popped him good and proper.
So this was the reason I forgot to press record on there, because previously I was recording on my thermal, and this is the look of the rabbit that I just shot that you could hardly see in the long grass. Okay guys, now this is really going to show you how good thermal is, even in the daytime. It's fairly late in the evening, but still really bright. And right at the back there, just in front of that hedge line, is quite a decent rabbit. And as you can see here, I'm trying to pick him up through the scope, and I zoom right in so I can get as big a picture as I can, because I cannot pick him out anywhere. But when I put the thermal to my eye, he glows away like anything, and I'm thinking, there he is. I think I've just got him there, but I can't be sure. I think that might be him just there. And there he is. Yep, I was right. He just moved away. And he's just not quite clear enough to maybe take a shot on him.
The grass is just too long. He's the only one over there looking at the thermal.
So I'll pop up a quick recording I've made with the thermal, and you'll see what I mean. Just look at that. Through the thermal, it's as absolutely plain as day, yeah, that rabbit is there. If I had a thermal rifle scope, I could probably take him straight out.
It's too difficult to pick him out. Can you see him anywhere, guys? I'm going to try squeaking him. Let's go back to the thermal. He's still there. There he is. There he is. We got him. We got him.
And here's a quick couple of pictures of those last 3 rabbits that we shot, and I managed to pick them up. This next one was at just over 60 meters, and I popped the picture-in-picture on the Pulsar C50. It's a great scope, and that's a great feature of it. And line this one up. Oh, it's just a miss. And listen to my reaction that I comment on the scope.
Not on it today, am I? So much out of practice. I haven't been out in ages. There's another one that's got away.
Now this one was just over 50 meters, and you can see me adjusting the range on the Pulsar C50 to 50 meters. So I just about get myself set to do it, and then ooh, one goes in, one comes out, but he's half the range. So I take the shot at 50, and he's probably only 25 meters, so I'm guessing it's probably a low shot, as you can see.
Keep still, you bugger. Sorry about that, Mr. Rabbit. You caught me by surprise. I was going to do the one further down there. Okay.
Here's a quick recording of Mr. Fox. Now, foxes are still currently off the hit list on this property, so he's quite happy to go about his merry business, as you can see. Now, as he scoots across the fairway or whatever here, there is something in front of him that catches his eye and eventually spooks him. No idea what it was, but here we go. Something there. Off he goes. Happy days. These pair I came across as I walked through a gap in the fence. It's like a walkway between two sections of the golf course. And again, as you see, I can adjust the range on the Pulsar to 60 meters. I think it was about 62, 63 meters. And I line up on this one. And this one is ever so lucky. I think I might just skim his head. I think the rifle might just be shooting a tad high. Maybe while I'm missing a few. But his mate makes the unfortunate error of stalling before running for cover.
At last.
Okay guys, here it's actually almost darkness. I can't see anything practically with my naked eye, and I only picked this rabbit up with the thermal, but the Pulsar is still almost capable of shooting in this almost pitch black. I've got it in the moon mode and colour, but it's just too grainy there, so I decided to switch over to the night vision mode. Now, have to adjust the focus when you do that. And there he is. Caught this one on my way back to the car. So this is the last rabbit of the day, but I've got a bonus magpie coming up for you.
Good shot. Okay, it's good picking. I think I'll make that the last one of the night. I'm starving hungry.
So here's a bonus magpie that I found on the recording when I was downloading the images of the Pulsar C50. Now this was on the Pulsar C50 scope as well, so I just chucked this in as well, because some days I just wish I pointed and shooted like I used to with a bit of holdover or whatever. And sometimes all this faffing around with the electronic scope, adjusting your range, trying to get things in focus and everything for the old video, sometimes you just dilly-dally too much and take too long.